Flint's Classic Rock 103.9 The Fox. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution, AC/DC. As we walk into the Fox Lounge for a Tuesday evening in June. How you doing? And we've got classic cars and guitars in the lounge tonight.
What's happening, Mark?
What's happening, Bill? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. But hey, tonight we got some local, I don't know, I guess you guys are like local legends, aren't you, Keith? Been around forever.
Been around long enough.
Legends,
So,
that's a good name, yeah.
We got Keith and Nasty and Rich from Hyper going to talk to us tonight. We're going to hear some of their music and go over some things and talk about the past and stuff me and Keith's done together and that. And we'll be back in a few minutes, so we'll hear a few tunes and back to you, Mark.
Okay, thanks. We'll get back with the fellas in Hyper here in the Fox Lounge. Right now, it's Poison on the Fox. Flint's Classic Rock 103.9 The Fox. There you have it, Hyper, No Other Way. A great tune from the fellas there. And they are in the Fox Lounge with us tonight, along with Bill Cook and Classic Cars and Guitars.
Yeah, that was a song we just released in February. It's our first single. It's not on an album anywhere.
Oh, okay, Keith. All right. Thank you very much. Very nice song. Very, very nice. We've got two more as the hour goes on. We're going to hear two more tunes from Hyper. And let's go over to Bill Cook and
What's happening, Mark?
what's happening.
Hey,
He's like sitting sitting over there just like a nice, quiet guy lunchtime. Yeah.
Yeah, that don't happen too often.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, before we get started talking with Keith and the guys, we got to get out a shout out to one of our sponsors here real quick. Bruton's Tree Service. Got a tree that's become a problem? Call the professionals at Bruton Tree Service. From expert tree removal and precision tree trimming to stump grinding, firewood sales, complete land and lot clearing, Bruton Tree Service has the equipment and experience to get the job done right. Proudly based in Flushing and serving all of Genesee County, they are your trusted local source for safe, reliable tree work. Give Bruton Tree Service a call today at 810-223-7689 or find them on Facebook. But back to the guys from Hyper here. I mean, Keith, you kind of go back a little bit. I haven't seen you in a while. I think it's been since Hometown
Swartz Creek,
days.
right?
Yeah,
Swartz Creek, man.
yeah. We had a good time with when you were doing with Michigan Sound and that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
I was there for 5 years.
yeah, I did it
you
for
guys.
11. So, I mean, I got nothing good to say about you. And like I say, it's been a while. I'm glad to have you on. But so, what's been going on?
We're just trying to make music and support local music, support any bands around the area, too. And that's why I'm going to tell more about this show, because you guys are helping. It really, people need to be heard.
No, we appreciate that. I mean, that's why I started it. And as far as things, I don't know if people really know you much, but if you go to the Corona Road Bar, Keith is pretty much running the show there as far as music, right?
Yeah, so I'm in charge of all the entertainment.
Nice. And if they want to play, maybe kind of tell us about the schedule and how they can get in there and get involved.
One good way to get in there is come up on a Thursday and sit in for the open jam night, so I can actually see it play.
Okay,
That's always nice. If you got something or a video or music I can listen to, but a video is good too, because I can actually still see you play.
Okay.
Because that's kind of important. Sometimes, oh yeah, we're going to rock it. You never know.
Yeah.
Right. So you do all the picking of the band, you do everything.
I do
Everything
all
goes
that,
through
yeah.
you. Nice. And then the other guys here, we got Nasty. I'm not sure what do I want to ask why they call you Nasty on the air? Can I? Is that allowed to? Is
You
that
told me I couldn't say that.
okay?
You said we're on the radio, so
And then we got Rich here, which I also see is a cast iron cruiser. So I mean, we're part of that group too, which is really cool to see. But as far as your guys' music together, you said 10 years. You guys been together?
This version of the band's 10 years,
And Hyper's been around.
45.
Man, that's crazy. And it's always been you.
I've always been there, yes. And
You
I had
kinda
25. I had 25 other members.
He kind of took a 4-year, 5-year hiatus.
I did take a little hiatus.
Our band broke up, and we figured, he kept going over and bugging. Hey, man.
What band were you guys in?
Full throttle
Yeah,
Full Throttle.
Full throttle in borrowed time.
in borrowed time.
That was all of Genesee County too, right?
Yes.
Nice.
But Hyper's got 7 albums out altogether.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we got 3 in a single.
3 of us and a single, and then there's 4 other ones out there.
Now is that stuff people can like download or?
Yeah, the first 4 are on all the platforms, Spotify, Bandcamp, and there's a bunch of videos on YouTube, all kinds of different stuff. There's a place called Castle Monroe right now that's coming to Corona Road Bar and videoing a lot of our events. and putting all these bands on YouTube for free.
Oh wow, that's nice.
They're
Yeah.
doing the whole set of each band they come
Nice.
in and do.
It's great to see the local
Yeah.
music and the musicians. You know, that's like I say, why we started this to bring the guys on to play their own music in front of an audience like this. So I mean, we really appreciate you guys coming in. But as far as you guys travel and play, or you only play in the Corona
We're
Bar?
playing,
Or?
well, we got
We do
a
local
summer thing
shows.
coming up. Like we've got the 28th is our first outdoor show. There's 6 bands from 3 to 9. We're one of the bands that day. And then our next one after that is over at Arrowhead. They got their annual De La Ruta car show,
It's a car
bike show, fundraiser for backpacks for the homeless. So
Where's that at?
At
It's
the
over on
Arrowhead
Water
Club on
Street.
Water Street,
Oh, okay,
Arrowhead Vets Club.
nice.
And that's July 11th. And we'll be playing there. Then we're back at Coronado Bar in August. Then in September, we're at a thing called a Buffalo Bash. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I haven't.
It's just an annual event. Some people, they had a buffalo farm and they throw an event every year.
Where's that at?
It's out off of Dort. It's off Carpenter, Coldwater and Dort. Right
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
East of-
mhm.
east of
Coldwater,
Door
east
It's a big old farm, buffalo farm.
Now, are these events like listed somewhere on some kind of website or something, or something people can follow, or is it on
I know
your
the
page?
Arrowhead one is for sure.
Yeah.
It's all over Facebook. And the Buffalo Bash is, I'm not sure how much
We
they
usually
actually do,
post
but
it, we know
all the
it
bands
comes out and
promote it,
stuff.
so
That's
it's
a
all over.
two-day-
It's all over
two-day.
Facebook too. So,
So is Hyper got its own like Facebook page or
yeah,
any
we got a
following page?
Facebook page.
So wherever you're
Hyper
playing,
Original Rock Band is how you can just punch in Hyper and it should come right up.
so everything you guys
okay.
got going on at Corona Bar on there too, or
Yeah,
generally
well,
try to
I
keep
post
everything
everything we're
updated.
playing. I post everything for Coronado Bar site. I post it on my site and the Hyper site, so it gets around.
okay?
Good.
You're not doing sound no more at all, Keith, or
I do sound at Coronado Bar.
that's just at the Corona Bar?
Yeah, I'm retired
That's why we play there a lot, because
because I'm stuck there on the weekends.
he's there.
Oh, so you guys just
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
we play out somewhere, it's at 5 o'clock, so he can be back to the bar.
That's what I did when I retired.
I retired so I could do more.
Nice.
right.
Nice. That's right.
I just don't travel to do it now.
Right.
So what's the so the next event coming to Corona Bar? You said is the 28th.
28th of June.
Outdoor show.
It's called a Sunday Fun Day, and we have 6 bands. Starts at 3 in the afternoon, gets over at 9, so you don't have to stay up late.
Right.
Is that part of one of those charity deals you guys do?
This one's not a charity.
No, because I know you're doing a lot of
I
that
do a
stuff.
lot of charities up there, but this is not one of them. It's just a kickoff party for the
When
summer.
you're doing that kind of stuff, you know, we kind of like to be part of that if you want.
Yeah, we put a stage outside in the back of the bar and PA out there, and there's vendors and food trucks and lots of fun.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we do a backpack for,
We do
Kids
backpacks for the
who are
homeless,
inside.
is the Arrowhead.
yeah, we only do something in July but that always changes though. That thing at the end of July.
Well, there's no, the benefit's probably going to be, there's one at the end of July, but I don't know what it's going to be for yet.
Yeah.
Like I say, if you guys need shouts out, just, you know, a shout out for it or help with it, or you know,
Oh,
let
sure.
us know.
I'll hit you up.
Yeah, for sure.
If you offered, I will.
No, I'd love to be part of it. I mean, we're into helping.
Of course, we do Whaley every year.
Pay
Yeah, I
it
got my
forward.
45th annual Whaley Jam this year, too.
Nice.
I've been doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Now is that at Corona Road Bar too?
It is now.
Yep.
It'll be the 4th year there.
Where'd you used to do it?
For 22 years, it was at Jester's.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
Jesters.
before
Yeah.
that, it was everywhere else, all over the place.
Nice. So that's all for what the kids? Is
It's
that,
all for the Whaley Children's Center.
So what? I mean, what else we got going on with Hyper coming up? Yeah, besides this, the
Well, we are writing some
Any-
new stuff again. You know, we're not in
Another
any
album?
hurry to put another album out,
Yeah.
but we are writing some stuff.
Yeah, we got 2-3 songs. Two.
Two new originals that we're working on.
nice.
No pressure. We're just, if it comes up, you know, I can't sit down and write a song. It's got to just come to me.
Right. Now, do you guys write too, or is it just Keith?
Well,
doing it?
Keith
We
kinda
write the
come
songs
up with-
together. I
yeah.
come up with the initial idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll come up with either be a little jam or whatever. And I think I got some words at home that I wrote down 30 years ago.
Yeah, a couple of songs off their latest album, which is called Live from the Round Table, is a couple songs I wrote 30 years ago.
Oh wow! And then you
Yeah,
just now
just
decide to do
Found
something.
them
else.
in a
lyrics.
stack of lyrics or
Really?
yeah,
got
a chord, written down a
those are
chord
the
progression
fit.
or whatever.
Wow, that's pretty cool. But you know, there's so much to talk about. I mean, like we kind of talked about the stuff with Hometown Days. I mean, those were some good times.
There were some good times. You had a lot of good entertainment.
I mean, you know, with Bobby Black, you know, when I brought Bobby in, and you know, Iron Snake, I mean, killed it there.
Yeah,
I mean, those were good times. I mean, even the midgets and
Midget wrestling.
Yeah, we just had them at the American Legion a few weeks ago. That was like a riot.
That drew a lot of people too.
So I mean, we had that tent packed. I mean, and like I say, the sound with you guys, and I think the one year when we had Sponge, we had a little hiccup there, but
Yeah, I wasn't there for that year. That was the year after.
that was the year you were gone.
No, that was when I started being retired.
Yeah. I mean, it still turned out good. We've worked it out, but things happen. Everything can't go that smooth. But as far as hearing the other songs, now like the other two songs you got, what are we hearing tonight?
One's called Up to Par, and one's called You Play.
Is there any like meaning to the?
Up to Par is basically about going through life when you don't know, you think something's wrong with you, but you don't know what it is.
I was hoping you weren't going to say golf, so that's good.
Say what?
I was hoping you weren't going to say it's about golf.
No.
Do we look like golfers?
You never know.
I wrote it when you think like you think, well, I got a pain. I'm gonna go see what. You don't know what it is. I just wrote a song about it,
Okay.
trying to you know what it is. Or, you know what you are. I know what I am. What is it?
Right.
Type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna play that next after the break, so everybody can hear that one from Hyper.
But we're going to get back to a few tunes and that, and back to Mark and that, and then we'll hear some.
Then we'll get back to the
Another one
fellas from
from
Hyper. All
guys.
right. And we'll have a Hyper song coming up here next on the Fox.
Are you hosting a nonprofit?
Flint's Classic Rock 103.9, the Fox in the Fox Lounge for Tuesday night. Another song from the fellas that are here, Hyper, in the lounge tonight. Keith, Nasty, and Rich. And nice job, fellas.
Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
sounds great.
Very nice, very nice.
Sounds real good.
And we've got one more song to play before we get out of here tonight. And what song is that, Keith? We're gonna
The
be
next one's called You Play.
you play will be
It's
the
about
next
playing
one.
the game of life.
All right, and that'll be the last one here before we get done tonight with Hyper. All right, Bill.
Before we get started on our next segment,
Yeah.
we got to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors because without them, we could not do what we're doing here.
Right.
First off, we got Outline Design T-shirts and graphics. Outline Design T-shirts and graphics are located in Clio, offering you everything you need to promote your business or event. They design, supply custom T-shirts, stickers, vehicle decals, signs, banners, and more. Give Robbie a call at 810-640-7095. And then we have Cook's Classics. Trust the experts at Cook's Classics, car guys working for the car guys. Located in Clio as part of the Cook's Performance Plaza, they're your go-to destination for vintage repair, maintenance, and full restorations. From tune-ups to frame-off builds, they do it all. Give us a call at 810-640-7693 or visit cooksclassicauto.com. But back to the guys here from Hyper. I guess, Keith, what's a little bit of insight about that song that we just heard?
It's about just basically the game of life. You wake up every day and you got to play the game.
Yep.
That's about it, eh?
That's pretty much it.
Probably should talk to Rich and Nasty here. Nasty, I know we can't talk live about your name, but you were saying during the break there that the recording of these songs are at your place?
Yeah.
So
we were
that's
going to do it in the studio, and COVID kind of shut us down. So he had all the gear that we just brought to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Been
Really?
going on like that since.
I like having full control.
So you're doing your own editing, you're doing everything?
I do everything.
We do it all.
So,
He does it all.
like when you do a CD, or what do they do now? Do you, how do you get that printed? Like, are you selling copies at the Corner Road Bar?
Yeah, well, I have a duplicator too. So once I get the mastered and I make an initial copy, I can make as many as I want.
Oh, so you're making all your own
I
stuff,
make
your
everything.
own disc sleeves, all that stuff?
Yep.
My computer doesn't do that now because it's too old. So I have the sleeves printed for me now, but it's our artwork.
Is Robbie doing that stuff for you?
Not the sleeves, but he does the labels for us. He does the vinyl labels.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does all our stickers too. Outline Design.
Yeah, Robbie's, I'm sure he's listening because
I've known
Yeah.
Robbie for forever.
his
Probably
own Robbie, they just now started working, so.
back in some of the bands he used to play in back, way back in the day too.
Well, he's come on here and played live. Them guys came on and played
Yeah.
a couple tunes.
Okay, yeah.
So it sounded really good. We've kind of brought him out of the what do you call it?
Knock the dust off of him.
Oh yeah, we wiped it off him
That's
real
good.
good.
It's good
He
to
did a
see
real
that.
good job. So we even talked about doing maybe a benefit, to start a benefit back up for his brother.
Yeah, okay.
Not like a give it to a charity or something. So
Yeah.
that kind of was talked about that night. But what about you, Rich? What's your role here?
I'm a bass player.
Bass?
That's it. Hold down the low end for these guys. I've been playing with him for 20 some years, and Like I said, we kind of talked.
That's kind of how they got my
Talked to him
interest
into
when I
coming
was
back
taking
out
a break
playing
because
again.
they had been a rhythm section together for that long.
Now, did you guys all meet at the Corona Road Bar?
No,
no.
Like, did you play there on open
we've
mic
known
night?
each other before that.
We've known each other for years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we'd already played in bands that played at the Crown Royal Bar, so he already kind of knew us. And
That's got to be pretty. I mean, you know, just seeing the group that's been together that long. I mean, Keith, like you starting this 45 years ago, you said. I mean, that's just, you
The
know,
same year that the
That's
Whaley
a-
started was the same year that Hyper was born.
That's unheard
Really?
of.
Yeah.
That's unheard of anymore.
no. I mean, even in national acts, it's not even heard of anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you guys are just a 3-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best way. I tried it a few different ways. This is the best way.
Have you ever had like a keyboard or anything too, or
No
just,
keyboards, but I've had 2 guitars. I had a separate lead singer one time. Had, you know, but it evolved different ways, and it came back. It started 3-piece, and now it's 3-piece again.
and it just seems to work best?
Keeps
Yeah.
everything simple. He plays drums. I play
Our songs are
basses,
basically written
guitars,
3-piece
you know.
anyway. And you,
No egos getting
I had
away.
That's
a rhythm
right,
player.
yeah.
I had a rhythm player back in 2007, and it was okay. But you know, once he left, I said that's enough of that.
Right.
And he did a good job.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You know, just
No, it's been nothing but fun for these 10 years.
We have absolutely no band drama at all.
Yeah, nothing but
That's
fun.
good. Drama sucks.
Nothing.
That's real good. So what? I mean, you said you're writing music now.
yeah.
When are we gonna expect to hear that stuff?
Well,
We've been playing one of them out live.
yeah, we are playing one of the new ones
It's
out.
not on it's not recorded yet, but we've been playing one out live. I've been working on another one.
I have actually resurrected a song from '82 that was never recorded. Well, it was recorded on an album that never got released, and I found it again. And I said, you know what? I think let's try this one. You know, one of those type things.
So when you do an album, is it how many songs you usually got on an album?
Usually around 6, 7, or 8.
And every album's all new originals.
Yeah.
Not like back in the day when Kiss would write one new song and put 10 other songs to go with it. Or
Well, our first
previous
our
albums.
first album that we did together was some of the older Hyper stuff that we didn't write together because we didn't have.
With some new stuff. But
We had some new stuff, but no, the last 2 have been all new stuff.
Okay.
Anything from
And
now
so-
on will be all new stuff.
And you said you guys got your Hyper has 7 albums.
There's 7 albums total out, 3 from us and 4 from the other different.
So you guys have
versions.
written 3 together.
yeah,
Yeah.
and a single.
Okay. What's the name of those?
And a single.
Well, the first one was called Once Again because it's a new version of
There
the
you
band.
are again.
Once Again.
Right.
And then the other one was Code, so it's called The New Normal.
Okay.
And, you know, because it was a whole different world there in 2020, you know, through
Right.
all that crap.
It was the round table.
And this one's called Live from the Round Table because every time we get to practice, we sit around the
Yeah,
table
we got a round table.
and discuss what we're going
Yeah.
to do.
In Nasty's basement.
Yeah.
And we've got one more song to play from you guys tonight before the end of the hour. And does that come? Is that from one of the albums?
It's from the latest one.
From the latest one?
Called
Round
You- It's
Table.
called You Play, and it's off the album that's called Live from the Round Table.
Okay, we're going to play that before we get into the last break. So, all right.
Yeah, let's hear some more from you, Mark. And
All right, we'll talk to the fellas one more time. Right now, it's Billy Squire in the dark on the Fox. Flint's Classic Rock 103.9 the Fox. You Play by Hyper in the Fox Lounge, and they are here with us. Classic Cars and Guitars are also here with Bill Cook. And yeah, Bill, it's been a great hour
Yes, for sure.
to talking with the guys from Hyper, and great music to put in here.
Yeah, everything sounded great,
Oh, we
guys.
did, yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
So before
Very
we end
good.
out our show and close out, we're going to shout out to a couple more sponsors here real quick. We're going to give a shout out to my buddy, brother from another mother, Johnny Vance. John Vance Band, looking for real country music with a hometown feel. The John Vance Band is a 5-piece group hailing from Flint, Michigan, bringing you the best in country and western favorites along with great live entertainment. Whether it's a festival, local venue, or special event, the John Vance Band keeps the crowd dancing and singing along. Find John Vance Band on Facebook and see where they're playing next. And then we got Kimberly at Cozy Cut Salon in Swartz Creek, looking for a fresh new look. Kim Cook at Cozy Cut Salon in Swartz Creek has been helping men, women, and children look their best for over 25 years. From cuts and colors to personalized salon services, Kim provides the expertise and attention you deserve. She is now accepting new clients. Call Cozy Cut Salon today at 810-624-5866 and schedule your appointment. But back to the Keith and and Rich and Nasty.
Nasty.
We're gonna have to hear about that off the air real
He's
quick.
nasty
know.
on the drums. He's a monster on the drums. I got to tell you, and that's
We'll
one
have to
reason
come
I
out and see
like
you
it.
guys.
Huh?
We'll have to go and see. When's the next time you guys are playing?
On the 28th outdoors at Corona Road Bar. It's in the afternoon. We play at 5 o'clock. Because our summer's always our 5 o'clock tour.
Yeah, I can't do the 20th because we're doing a show up
Yeah,
at
but I
St.
mean, that's the
Ignace.
next time we're playing there. Then in July 11th, we'll be at the Arrowhead Vets Club for their event.
Okay.
And
Play at 5 o'clock there.
then we're playing at 5 o'clock there.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because that way, see, I have to play. I'm lucky I get to play some of these events during the day, so I can get out of there in time and go back to the bar because I have to be there.
Are you there pretty much every
I'm
night,
there.
Keith? Or?
I'm me. It's just
Thursday,
me.
Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays.
I used to have a guys that ran it for me when I was traveling, but I don't travel no more. So
So what nights can people go and see live music at the Corona Road Bar?
Monday night we have acoustic open jam night. Thursday night is regular open jam. Anything goes. Friday and Saturday are the scheduled events.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
And is there? They can follow your page, the Hyper page.
Hyper or Corona Road Bar page.
They have their own page?
Or just my Keith Jennings page.
Okay.
And then there's once a month at the end of the month on Sundays, outdoor show.
And if they want to download your music,
If you want to download the music, you can go to any of the platforms, Apple, Spotify, Bandcamp, all those places
YouTube.
they have 4 of our albums on there.
okay.
The new one's not on there because the guy that put the website or the guy that put that all on there passed away and I can't access it. So I have to start a new one.
Okay. So before we close out tonight's show, is there anything you guys want to let people know before we close out, or
If you want to buy some of those albums, I have them at the bar. That's one thing.
so any night they come up for?
Yeah, I keep them there because it's a lot easier. You can find me there for sure.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And I've got T-shirts and all kinds of different tank tops, yellow, black T-shirts. The new usual stuff.
And anybody too. What day's that Hurley Jam?
The which one?
The Hurley
The Whaley.
Whaley. I'm sorry.
The Whaley
It's December
Jam,
4th and 5th this year.
Usually be
It's
the-
always
yeah.
in December,
Okay.
and it's there's 7
Saturday.
bands each day. I haven't got them all booked
Saturday.
yet, but I'll have 7 bands Friday, 7 bands Saturdays.
So we'll be talking more about that because we'll help out Keith with that event. So we'll start picking on sponsors and stuff to help you guys out and give some prizes and giveaways, and
All right.
we'll come help you out there. But also before we close out tonight, guys, I'm sure Keith will probably put the word out for some of your local musicians that want to come on here and play. Like I say, get a hold of us if you want to come on the show and play live, do acoustic set, or however you guys want to do it. Or like Keith did, he brought in a thumb drive and we downloaded some music
Yeah.
on the system here just so we can hear this band and their live recordings. But that's why we're doing the show. So any of your car groups and any of your musicians, local bands, if you want to come, on the show, just get with us. And then coming up next, let's see, next Tuesday we have Half Step Down is going to be here at 6, and then on Thursday we're going to have Glenn Brook, singer-songwriter. So, and then coming up on Tuesday the 30th, we got Mandy Lane coming on. So tune in, everybody, and we're already booking stuff for July, so we have a few openings in July yet. So if you guys want to get on, like I say, get with us, because people are getting on here and you're seeing what's going on, and Keith and the guys and Rich and Nasty.
Well, it's a good thing you're doing for local entertainment.
So yeah, like I say, we appreciate you guys coming tonight, and pass the word around, and like and follow us on Facebook on Classic Cars and Guitars, and get the word out. You guys want to get on here, let us know. But
you.
again, thank you guys.
Thanks again for
Yeah.
having
Thanks
us.
for coming in, you guys. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, live on the Fox Lounge.
That's right. More Fox Rock on the way.
Not all smart devices are created equal.